Hey guys, Houston Cowdog here, custom 1_64 farm trucks on Instagram. Please check me out over there. Okay, I just wanted to make a short video today of some cars I bought yesterday at the Autorama car show here in Houston. I just went there yesterday afternoon because I was going to meet a local diecast dealer. That was the easiest place for us to meet. He had, or was supposed to have had, several trucks that I needed. When I got there, it turned out he didn't have as many as we thought he was going to have. But I bought a bunch of other stuff, and I got some really good deals there. You know, it's hard to find diecast at good prices these days. Flea markets or, you know, meetups or anything. People have started to ask, you know, ridiculous prices on everything. And so I was happy to find some good deals yesterday. And we'll show you. Here's the box of everything I've got here. There's my dog, Dude. Hey, buddy. And let's see what all we've got. Okay, so the dealer I went to meet, he was supposed to have a bunch of early Greenlight dually drivers trucks. He was supposed to have a bunch of these flatbeds that I really needed for custom builds. Turned out he only had one of those left. And let's see if we can get this piece of junk Android to focus. Bear with me here. There we go. I think I only have one of these left, so this makes two on the card. This truck, I think, often goes for pretty good money on eBay, so I don't even know if I'll be able to use it for a custom. It may have to go up on the pegs. And he had, let's see, just two more of the dually drivers, and this isn't even an early release. He had two of these 2018 Ram 3500s in black, which is a really cool truck. I'm not sure what I'll do with those. I may actually open this one, and I may put this flatbed on this cab just to kind of make a different truck, and I may lift it a little. I'm not sure. When it comes to these Greenlight dually drivers or Greenlight dualies, I think that they're kind of like Auto World, the desirable Auto World castings, in the sense that, you know, once they've made one release of it, it's not coming back. And I think you should grab them when you can, because I think these are going to get expensive in the future. I don't know, you know, I've kind of heard through the grapevine, I don't know how accurate this is, but I've heard that Greenlight is having some issues. So, you know, with these diecast companies, they can come and go pretty quickly. So if for some reason the next several years Greenlight folds, these trucks are going to go through the roof, because they are so far the only accurate, you know, one-ton platform castings. And the farm truck guy, the farm toy guys are going to be going crazy for these in the future if they're not made anymore. Kind of like they did forever with those, who made a Motormax F250 trucks that they made about 15 years ago. They only made so many of them, and people paid big bucks for them. And let's see what else I got from that dealer. I picked this truck up from him so I could use those components in the back to make a brush fire truck. Oh, and he has this one. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I just bought 5 cars from him. I just bought this one because I don't have one in stock configuration in my personal Greenlight square body collection. This one has a really bad bed tilt to it, so I'll have to drill the base off this and straighten that bed out. There's some work involved in it, and then put it back together. This one does not have the hitch. That kind of sucks, but I think I've got one I can put on it. And I kind of I wouldn't say overpaid. I think I paid $7 each for these, which in my opinion is high, but no shipping, and I needed all 4 of them. You know, I guess that $7 each for these dualies is not particularly high, but 7 is probably a little high on these, but no shipping. I'm there. I just took them. On the way in to the show, the first booth I stopped at, I found this car for $5. And I cannot find a recent completed listing on eBay for this car. I already have one loose inside of my Greenlight collection. But I think this car may do fairly well. I may have to sell this car to recoup some of the money I spent yesterday. That could go, I don't know. I mean, that could be a $20, $30, even a $40 car on eBay. Some of these earlier Greenlight 87 to 89 or 90 Trans Ams do pretty well, and I think this is one of the ones that does better. Went to another vendor that had a ton of older Greenlight. I grabbed this. I was thinking I didn't have it, but then once I got back out to the car, I realized I did. I got confused. There's a Greenlight hitch and tow Ram 2500 that's real hard to find for some reason. It's one of their earlier hitch and tow releases. It's a red 2500, and I think it came with a red flatbed trailer. And I got confused and was thinking, oh wow, this is a good deal. I'm going to grab this. I paid $10 for it, and that's okay. I'll probably just throw this up on my pegs. And she had these two trucks, which I was excited to find. These two 75 Ford F100s. I just have one of these left loose in my Greenlight collection inside. I'll probably take one of these and lift it, put some bigger wheels and tires on it, and display this. A lot of times on these Greenlight Fords, I like to have one in stock two-wheel drive configuration, and then I'll lift one and put some bigger tires to put next to it on the display. So I like to have two of each of these Greenlight Fords, 3 to 79 Fords in my collection. And this one, because this truck is getting a little harder to find and will only continue to get harder, I'll probably also throw this one up on my carded collection on the wall up here. And that same window also had this truck, which I did not have. The reason I do not have this truck, or have not had this truck to this point, is because I don't like cars with tampos. I like them to be in factory paint schemes. However, I think this completes my collection so far of the Greenlight Ram 2500 casting. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and I'll throw it up in the loose collection. I guess that's kind of cool. The color's kind of cool. I don't know. No hitch on that one either. Let's see if these Fords have a hitch. I think they do. Yes, that's nice. That Ford does have a hitch. And the same vendor had this car, which I did not have. This Mr. Bardall 70 Camaro. And she had this, and this is the big winner of the day, I think. This is a Greenlight Hot Pursuit from 2016 Dodge Charger Pursuit, Ohio State Highway Patrol. I think this car goes for big bucks. I do not collect Hot Pursuit myself, so this is another car that I will probably sell. An attempt to, I think between the three of the cars I have here, I can recoup all of the money I spent yesterday, which I think was only about $112. And we can, make up for, I'll get quite, all my money back. So that's exciting. I think this car could go from anywhere from as little as 30, I think on the low end, to more. I've seen them sell for as much as $89. I doubt it'll go for that. I'll probably put it on a 7-day auction starting at 99 cents. That same lady, who was very nice, by the way, had this. That's our new pup. I'll show you guys. I'll show her to you in a minute. That's a little American Shepherd. It's just another Fox body. It's $450. All of these loose Greenlights, mostly, except from that first vendor, are $450 each. Grab that. It can never hurt to have too many of these Greenlight Fox bodies in stock configuration. At least the 87s and 92s. That's it from that vendor. I walked by another table that just kind of had a bunch of junk on it, and they had this. Boom. This is a hard to find casting from Motormax. They made two of them. They made it in this color, and then they made it in a mint green. I do have both of those loose. This car also can bring really nice money on eBay, so I'll probably sell this car, the Hot Pursuit Charger, and the Greenlight Trans Am. And if I get lucky, that's going to cover at least a good portion of the money I spent yesterday. Then just a few other things. I grabbed some M2 trucks. I couldn't pass these up. They did 5 pieces for $20, and those 5 pieces included these 2 Greenlight Fords F100s, which I don't have. I'm not a big M2 collector. However, of course, I'll buy a lot of their square bodies, and I think I've decided to start accumulating as many of these F100s and F250s that they do. That's a 69. That's a 70. So we'll put these up out here where I'm keeping a lot of these Greenlight Ford truck castings out here in the shop. I might lift that one. I don't know. I think I have another base off another one that I can use to lift this one. And then he wanted to do, or rather I said, just let's do 5 for $20. He said, cool. And I just grabbed the only 2 other things he had. I thought maybe I can list these on eBay and get a little bit of my money back. It's a Hot Wheels 100% 69 Chevelle SS Street Machines, and another, let's see, 4 decades of Hot Wheels 32 Ford Coupe. Those cars might only be $3, $4, $5 cars, so I may hang on to them. And then that guy also had this truck. Just another one of the two-tone C60s. Can't pass that up for what, $4? And then one last item that I found at another table, $10. I went ahead and grabbed it. Is another 67 C60 with a Camaro and trailer. I don't care about the Camaro. That may even just get thrown in a parts bin or something. But what I'll do is I'll take the cab off this truck and repaint it, repurpose it, use it on another custom I make, and then I will take this cab, this two-tone cab, and I'll put it on this chassis with the hitch on it, and then I'll have a nice cool stock paint job type cab with a trailer, and I can put maybe some Greenlight C10s on it. Put that on my display. Okay guys, that's about all I got. Let's see if the puppy's still around. Come here. Come here, Lily. Nope, she won't come in here right now. I did do a little more shelving in here. That's nice. Gives me a little more room to put stuff. There's a little preview of something I'm working on. You guys know I rarely do previews. There's another one. And that's it. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Be safe. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.